What happens when the world's most populous country becomes the epicenter of pollution, not just for itself, but for the entire region? India, once hailed as a rising power, now wears the ignominious badge of the world's pollution hub, inflicting devastating consequences on its neighbors, especially Pakistan and Bangladesh. According to the Yale Environmental Performance Index 2024, India ranks 176th out of 180 countries, among the worst globally for air, water, and waste management. The Air Quality Life Index tells an even grimmer story. Every Indian breathes air far dirtier than WHO safety standards, with PM 2.5 levels averaging nearly 12 times the limit. In Delhi, toxic smog now robs residents of up to 12 years of healthy life. But pollution in India doesn't recognize borders. Each winter, stubble burning in India's Punjab and Haryana sends waves of suffocating smog into Lahore and many bordering cities of Pakistan, plunging Pakistani cities into health emergencies. Scientists agree, winds don't respect boundaries, and neither does India's pollution. India's rivers, long regarded as sacred, now run thick with untreated sewage and industrial chemicals. More than half of India's around 500 monitored rivers are classified as polluted. The Ganges, despite multi-billion-dollar cleanup pledges, remains a vector for disease and death, while toxic flows reach Bangladesh, harming millions downstream. The Farakha barrage on the Ganges is a grim reminder of India's disregard for neighbors, diverting water upstream and compounding Bangladesh's water and salinity crisis. Solid waste and plastic pollution are equally catastrophic. India generates nearly 170,000 tons of municipal waste daily, yet more than a fifth ends up in open dumps and burning piles. India is now the world's top source of riverine plastic waste, with vast flows ending up in the Indian Ocean and threatening marine life in neighboring countries. The toll doesn't end there. India is the world's third largest emitter of greenhouse gases, contributing up to 7.5% of global carbon dioxide emission, and this figure is only rising. Climate experts warn that India's emissions trajectory alone could derail global efforts to fight climate change, endangering every country from the Gulf to Himalayas. These environmental disasters are no accident. They result from state negligence, weak regulation, and industrial disregard for basic standards. Majoritarian political trends have only deepened the crisis, sidelining science for short-term interests and amplifying pollution's impact on marginalized and neighboring communities. For Pakistan and South Asia, Indian pollution is not just a statistic. It is a lived reality. From smog-choked cities and poisoned rivers to the threat of plastic-choked oceans, India's actions are endangering millions beyond its borders. How much longer can India's environmental negligence be ignored? Regional peace, prosperity, and health depend on holding polluters accountable. If we truly seek a sustainable future for South Asia, the pollution crisis emanating from India can no longer be dismissed. This is Hamara Farid Baloch, and you're watching Nexus Bulletin.